What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Rich's Revolution. So this is, Wednesday today? God, time just goes so fast. So you just catch me, or you cheeky people catch me, doing a little bit of a blitz. So hello, everybody. I just think of what I'm doing. Like, oh yes, that's right. I'm in blitz at the moment. I just started recording as I'm like, oh yes, I'm meant to be kind of like helping out and doing bits. So yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome to a little unexpected blitz. It's not really about blitz. This is not what the video is focused on. But I thought like, okay, we've got to do something for the video, just to kind of like showcase and like talk about what we're up to. So a bit of good news. I'm going to switch on to auto fight for a second. Bit of good news is that I have reached a 700k mark. Doesn't mean that everything is good for Doctor Strange in things like PvP and other circumstances. No, not at all. There's a lot of times if you got 700k Iron Man versus a 700k Doctor Strange, there's other factors that come into play that normally kind of go like, oh right, well, it's not going to be as plain sailing as you might think. You may not do as much damage as you think, and you may be very spongy in comparison, which is one of the things I've got to work on. But definitely made progress. Had a bit of a win today because I did pick up after, I think it's 2 months of searching since back in the day when I first picked up the game on the beta, which was July time, I did unfortunately delete a card which I needed, and a mega card, and it's taken me subsequent time in order to get it back. That card is, I've got to be very careful here because it's going to be a big molten rock that's going to come right towards me, so I'm going to just like time this as quickly as possible. So one of those cards is this one here. So Thor, God of Thunder, 2012, issue 13. Right. I really can't remember when I deleted it. Not deleted it, combined it, or did I get it on an alt that I maybe again got rid of? Possibly. I don't know. I can't remember. But it's definitely something I haven't had my Doctor Strange. And there's one thing that I really wanted in order to complete a set of critical damage improvement, which is doing relatively well. Not in this fight. I've definitely done better in the fight, but there's other people in this fight with us, and obviously got better gear than myself. Bulgy Milk, shout out to Bulgy Milk doing a solid, and Barrito is also doing a solid as well. I can't keep up. That's the thing. I can't keep up. But they've probably got like insane costumes, specialization, mega cards, all that stuff. So yeah, and props to them. Helps out for me, I guess it's less effort, but do I get a 6-star badge? No. I've been trying to find like 5 and 6-star badges haven't been dropping. Yesterday was terrible for it. But anyway, as I said, this video is not about that. This is about the new events announcement. Actually, good. To a degree. Okay. So I'm going to, in a strange way, I'm going to start off with the negative side of things before I go back to the positive. So the negative side of things is having to do a mega war and as well doing dimensional duels. Two really bad pieces of PvP content that, and the reason they're bad is that matchmaking does not take into consideration matching up people adequately. Like, I could go in and find that I'm going up against somebody about 2 tiers up with me in dimensional duels and finding they are going to literally at one skill smash me to oblivion, and that just goes down to bad matchmaking, bad developing, and that kind of stuff. So to give you an example, it's like saying, where is it? On here, like there, I'm platinum 3 going up against. I could go up against more likely. I go up times against people in platinum 1, also diamond, and I think the other day I went up against. Definitely today I went up people in master. Like, look, this is just terrible. And that's just the thing. It means that you're not unable to kind of like move out of stuff. So I've stayed the same in Platinum 3 for the last month, 2 months, ever since I got there. And then it's just the case like I very rarely get someone that is on the same level. I'm either smashing them down or I'm being smashed myself. It's bad developing. And Marvel Future Revolution as developer Netmarble Monster haven't really done anything about it. And I know they are trying to combine servers, so that will mean that hopefully there'll be a lot more people there. But again, like, you have to guarantee when you click that dimensional duel button to duel someone that it is fair. And the only other way they can actually do this is to make it non-active PvP, or make it like a case like it's botted PvP in order for players to make gains. Like, I'm going to be Platinum 3 forever. So I have to get good, or when I say get good, I mean like I have to grow 300 to 400k in order to start getting out of that dimensional duel ranking a week. The only other thing is a Mega War. A Mega War is, again, like totally ass when it comes to PvP. I've talked about this too much times. It loses all meaning. But you've got to do that. So you've got to do those two things in order to go to the Mega War event and as well the Dimensional Duel event. Now, I've done the Dimensional Duel event. I got so wound up, I decided to auto-fight it for, I think after about the 5th time of trying hard and finding that I was losing, I just thought, I don't give a damn about this anymore. I'm just going to auto-fight. But I did take the reins a few times to like play through and win. Sometimes I just felt like we were more evenly matched. But it is good to have these two events, right? There's 1,000 crystals, free crystals, offered to players, and that's why, like, I've increased mine today. I'm up to like 3,075, and it's just like it's brilliant. Like, I love it. I love like events like this for what has been offered as opposed to the areas. And I guess this is what the developer is doing. They're encouraging people to do these two events. There's nothing about doing raids. There's obviously the Mad Titan event going on at the moment, but it doesn't seem to, every time there's an event, it always seems to be either a Mega War and Dimensional Duel driven, and it's very rarely any other piece of content. It's not like, well, apart from the Most Wanted thing, but then that's, you know, this is the second time they've done an event like this. So, and it's very much kind of like, it's not as intense as well. The last time I did it was very intense. You had to do like 100 wins, 100 wins. No, it was 100 kills in a Mega War, I want to say, or 50 kills in a Mega War, and you had to do 100 dimensional duels to get 100 dimensional duel wins. So yeah, like, it's a lot less intense. So, you know, there's some good news with that one. And, you know, I don't want to kind of go over kind of too strong with the kind of like hate, because it's like, I am actually like, I'm happy about this. There's a lot of things the developer needs to get right and put together as it goes on. We're month 3 or 2 or 3 of the game going live, and I think they're doing a good job. We just need Magic to come in the next month, or at least by the end of this month, and I think that will kind of like really put a positive spin on things. But just dimensional duels, it's annoying that these new events require you to do something that's not exactly brilliant, or not exactly. I don't know what do I mean by that. Not exactly the best places to grind and also participate because it's PvP. But it's good that it's kind of like when the Mega War's problematic because it is just a case of like, it's so difficult to get a win. It's spinning. It's like it's heads and tails really if you're gonna win or lose that. You're either gonna have like some people that are gonna be super powerful in that, they're able to do a lot of damage and stomp people down either on your team and you're like, hey, we're gonna win. Or it's going to be on the other team and you're like, hey, we're going to lose this. So yeah, that's always a problem with that. But yeah, I'm hoping more information, more stuff to come. It's always interesting to see little bunnies here about like people are angry. 3 people are angry, 1 person wow, 7 people thumbs up, and 9 people love it. Yeah, I'm waiting for more information about some other stuff in the future. And Mad Titan event looks good so far. There's been a few bits of compensation which has changed a lot of my calculations, but I'll be looking into that in some future content, maybe tomorrow, as well as working on some other stuff. Man, we're really looking forward to Magic. Really want that coming into the game. Thanks for watching this video. What are your thoughts on this new event coming into the game? Make sure indeed to put that in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that will be. Much love. Goodbye.